Hi, my name is David Carroll. I'm a professor in the biology department here at Florida Tech, and I teach a class called genetics. I've been asked to talk to you about why genetics is important for humans in the coming years, or what it can provide for humanity. Genetics is the science of heredity. So how is information passed from generation to generation? Amazingly, this is all contained in a single molecule, which is called deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA. And I actually have a representation of DNA here on this little model. And if you zoom in, you can look here. DNA is a fairly simple molecule, and it contains within it a code that is carried by 4 different letters, they're called bases: an A, a T, a G, and a C. And all of that information codes for your appearance, it codes for your behavior, it codes for enzymes that digest your food. All of the information that make up you, your kids, all the plants and animals in the world are contained within DNA. Now, as far as humanity is concerned, there are 3 big areas that I think genetics will have an impact upon us. One is our health, the other is in our food supply, and the last is in our family, our offspring, our kids. So let me consider those one by one. As far as your health is concerned, the human genome has now been decoded, and it was published in 2003. All of that information now can be searched through by scientists and by doctors. And the day is coming in the not too near future, or too far future, where your genome can be coded on a small card, like a credit card. And you'll be able to take that into your doctor. They'll examine that information, and they'll be able to tell you whether you can take this drug or that drug, whether you can metabolize this one or not. Okay? And or they can scan your genome and make predictions. Well, you have a propensity for diabetes, or you might have a propensity for breast cancer. All of that information will be in there. We're not quite there yet, but it's coming. The second area is our food. We're already seeing this. If you've eaten any food in the United States in the last 3 or 4 years, you have eaten genetically recombined food: wheat, potatoes, bananas, and now also you may have already heard of the flavor savor tomato. These are these nice, beautiful red tomatoes that are allowed to ripen on the vine because of this new gene that has been inserted into the tomato, keeps it from rotting, and so it allows it to stay on the vine longer and develop more flavor. So agriculture will be improved through genetics. And then thirdly is our family. It's getting now where most human genetic diseases that are caused by 1 or 2 genes have been discovered, and doctors can begin to look for those. So the genome of all people can be screened for these genes, and you can determine, perhaps, hopefully in the near future, some way of repairing those defects in the embryos, and so that people can screen, look for a genetic disease, and then hopefully repair it. So those are the 3 big areas. There are others. Those are the 3 biggest areas where genetics will impact our lives. Thank you.